So just finishing up on week 1 of my squat program, which is the top first 3 lines you see on the chart. Those are the numbers. Week 6 with the deadlift program, which is right in the middle, where it says 405 for 2 sets of singles. And my last week on the bench program, which is the bottom line here. So overall, it's been a really good week. Things been moving real well. Squat seems to be, the strength seems to be coming back. Plus, I made a little technical adjustment to where I put the bar on my back. Usually I have like an inch or two lower, but now it's just right above, I think right above my shoulder. It's not as low as back then, which allows me to cradle the bar more securely, I guess. These are some back offsets after my top set of 330 for 1. Now this squat program had me squatting 3 times a week with a lot of volume and pretty high intensity as well. It's actually the bench template of Sovietsky, but I'm using it for squat because the squat template just doesn't have enough frequency for me.
It's a big difference, man. Dude, do you not remember what it was in gym? You had like a wow, this is way better. You can look at it and see how much bigger. So we choose the scapula first.
Now, the program calls for partials, but I decided to swap them out with reverse bands. And I have a pretty high rack, so these are probably taking off quite a bit on the bottom. I'm gonna switch these Iron Woody light bands with Monster Mini next week, and then I'm switch them back. I'm just gonna switch them back and forth. And, these, if nothing else, really builds confidence. Handling 405, even with the reverse band, is pretty scary. Dropping into the hole. The strap just exploded. No problem. I only managed to capture the warm-ups, my last warm-up set of today. I did 2 sets of 5s with 320, which were pretty easy, so squats definitely moving in the right direction. And I ended up pulling 405 for 1 set only. I was just gassed by then. So this is Sunday today, and this is the last day on the bench program. Sorry for the crappy angle. $250 went up pretty smooth. A lot smoother than 3 weeks ago. Actually, 2 weeks ago. So here's my 255. It's pretty ugly, but I gotta give a shout out to my spotter for not grabbing the bar. These are some close grip pause bench 1 inch off the chest, just to work on the triceps. I also did some back, did some flies and rows after this. Then I moved on to pin squat to work on my my weak point in my squat, which is 1 inch or 2 above parallel. These were pretty brutal. They were pretty tough, and they definitely work my quads a lot more. I can feel it burning. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.